You're watching Cheery TV.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jim, and welcome back to the Road to the Retro Bowl. I'm here with everyone's favorite man, Tom. Tom, how the heck are you?
Yeah, you know, that's actually really good, Jim.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I said it. I was pretty confident in that, and I'm glad you feel the same. But that's not what I asked you. But it no longer matters, because we're too far into it. Ladies and gentlemen, Silly Fools go up against Buffalo today. It's going to be quite the wild time, I'm sure. I mean, listen, we love Buffalo on our wings, but we don't love them anywhere else. Isn't that right, Tom?
Yeah, I mean, Buffalo is just, even on wings, it's not that good.
You're losing the room, Tom. So, let's get right into the game, folks. This is going to be an exciting time. Buffalo is probably pretty okay. 3-2, but look at those stats. These guys mean business. They are rooting for the Pepsi boys. I mean, look at them. They're like a Pepsi can. That's awesome. I love that for them. They're doing freaking fantastic. It's like a little sponsorship within the sponsorship, you know? Because I'm sure they've got like Coca-Cola labels on their clothes, and but they're still rocking Pepsi colors. So honestly, good on them. They're double dipping, you know. I love a little bit of a double dip. Double dip is my favorite way of eating food. I mean, who wants to eat dip, and who wants to eat Bob Shorts? Look at the amount of movement that he gets on a play like that. Isn't that incredible, Tom?
Yeah, it was really good. I mean, we really liked it.
Exactly, Tom, exactly. As we're seeing now a solid pass over to Donker, and of course Donker makes it, because he's awesome. He may be 30, but listen, he's got 12 yards ahead of him still to come, I'm sure. Unless he never gets another pass the entire rest of the season, which would be pretty much a big shame as we get sacked once again. I feel like lately, the dad has just been having a little bit too much of a hard time deciding on what plays to go for. He almost always winds up fumbling that ball as Bob secures 15 yards. That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was really good.
Was it your turn to talk, Tom?
Yeah, well, usually I give you room to speak whenever I'm the lead here.
Well, you know what? This isn't your. This is my time. All right. We talked about this. This is gonna be my. I'm showing them what I'm capable of.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well, talk ahead.
Yep. All right. So as we see, we're on the 4th down now. It's gonna be up to whoever can catch this ball, and it's unfortunately Buffalo. That is not what you like to see. In fact, I'm seconds away from punching Tom in the face.
What?
You know, it's just absolutely. It's disgusting, and I hate it. I mean, they could have thrown a safe play. They could have just walked it another freaking foot off the ground, but no, now we're stuck here in Schitt's Creek without a paddle. But Buffalo is unable to complete the touchdown attempt, but they do score the first points of the game with a 37-yard field goal. I mean, that is brutal. I don't think Asafo could ever potentially pull that sort of stuff off.
Yeah, he just
let there be air. So, yeah, I mean, there's just a lot is riding on this play. Bob goes for the touchback there, which is pretty solid. As Tiger now snags the ball, it almost gets away from the middle of this freaking crowd, but he does get stopped right at the end there. But 14 yards is nothing to scoff at. As we only have 17 seconds left within the rest of the game, it's going to be tough to see how far they can go. And another incomplete pass. I mean, this team is just it's too silly for its own good, might I say. I mean, it's like there's banana peels all over the ground, and they're just stepping on every single one of them. But Tiger makes some moves and goes for another 12-yard play there. We think we were going to have 1 second. Oh, nope, the quarter is over. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a solid quarter. Not a whole lot happened, but, I mean, it's very telling as to see who's going to secure this victory here. What do you think, Tom?
Thank you. I mean, I think that Silly Fools are going to be able to turn it around, because, you know, that's exactly what they're capable of.
Yep, that's good. All right, so, as we can see now, they're still on the halfway yard.
Jim, can I just get a second?
What?
I mean, usually I give you some space.
An incomplete pass. That is unfortunate, folks. But we'll see how far it goes. Oh, this next place, I'm sure, is going to be just as better, if not good. Oh, I think that just made it over to the first down line. It did, baby. That's what we'll have to see from the Silly Fools.
Jim, seriously, I just want a second here.
You had a second, and you used it to ask for a second. So as we get a 12-yard play from Donker there. Very, very good. I mean, again, there's the 12 yards that I was talking about before, huh? So it all goes full circle. His friend now snags another 18 yards. I think if he was able to get around that one guy, that would have been an easy touchdown for the Silly Fools. But luckily, it looks like no matter what, it's basically sealed in fate and time. And oh no! Okay, almost another interception. That could have been incredibly bad, but we are okay. Isn't that right, Tom?
I mean, no, actually, because look at that, the sack. It's a sack. Let me talk about it, Tom. Please, thank you. All right, so yeah, I mean, yeah, it's brutal. As here we go for almost another interception, but another incomplete pass. We only have one chance of getting this ball into this freaking end zone at this point, and it's gotta be a good one. They gotta make it count. They're sending every man possible into that end zone, and is it gonna be enough? No, it's not. As Tiger fumbles the ball once again and fails yet another touchdown attempt. They are really struggling here. Yeah, not the only ones. What was that, Tom? What was that? They're not the. It's another field goal. Yeah, I'm supposed to say it, Tom. Another field goal from Buffalo. I mean, that is unfortunate for the Silly Fools, as we actually are ending the entire half here. If Bob can somehow run it to the end zone, but it was obviously never going to happen. That is unfortunate. End of the first half, and we are down by 2 field goals, 1 touchdown, and Buffalo is getting the ball again. So we are on some serious backtracking duty. It is going to be an absolutely rough uphill battle from here, but I'm sure Silly Fools can handle it because they are just that good. They're that awesome. Isn't that right, Tom? I think they can handle it because they're actually really, really solid. I know. I finish your... Tom, come on. You're supposed to... Sentences. I finish your sentences. I want to finish my own sentences. Well, that's tough shit, boy. We gotta watch the game as Buffalo is short of the first down right off the bat. So they are, unfortunately, for Buffalo, unable to make any sort of ground there. We're back over to the Silly Fools where they can hopefully get a lead with just 1 touchdown with one of their stellar 2-point conversion plays. And oh my God, folks, this is absolute nightmare territory. What is happening here? What a throw. I mean, if they just threw it a little bit more to down, could have gone to someone's hands. But no, he threw it right into the arms of whoever the hell that guy is. They don't got numbers. They're just freaking pixels on a screen. That is so unfortunate. But no, Buffalo's got the ball. And there's basically no way they're not getting a touchdown here. This is going to be an extreme... Yep, skipper's too slow. This is going to be a very tough game for the Silly Fools to come back from. But they do get stopped in 2-point conversion, so there is a chance they can just get 2 touchdowns without them scoring any more points. They could potentially come back from this. However, with the amount of time that Buffalo takes up during their plays, it's going to be very hard to get there. But they are now a quarter of the way down the field, so honestly, anything is still possible. Isn't that right, Tom? Yeah, I mean, it's truly a remarkable thing. But unfortunately, with plays like that, you're not going to see it happen. And that's just truly a shame. But here we go. We got a ball finally going to somebody with some competent legs, not his friend. We love to see it. However, I think it is honestly going to be too little too late. Unless this ball goes to Donk or Tiger, I don't think anything's really going to be made of it. Except for Bob going for 13 yards. That was an incredible move there. And, I mean, hopefully they'll be able to get somewhere else as well. But, oh, look at this. Throwing it back to Bob. I think they were hoping for another running back miracle, but it just did not come true. That sucks for them. It sucks for all of us as we are here watching this happen. Oh, Tiger! Oh, he almost made it around. Almost made it around the world. With 1 second left in the third quarter, they could get this touchdown and still have another quarter to make some extra moves happen. But it's going to be very, very risky, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have to see where this goes. It's going... Oh, but it's right in the middle of everybody. Unfortunately, they were unable to make it before the end of the quarter. But they're only 10 yards away. A touchdown is imminent unless something really bad happens here. Tom, do you think there's any chance we fuck this up? You can't say that word on national TV. We say it all the time. Ah, fuck, you're right. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be an interesting quarter for sure, Tom. Thank you for any sort of input that was actually valuable. I'm sure it was there. I just have to really look for it. As we're throwing it, it's another incomplete pass. This is absolutely... What kind of travesty is this nonsense? I'm just trying to watch these men throw the ball where it's got to go, and they're not freaking doing it. And there we go! We gotta leave it to Bob to finally make some damn magic happen on this space. Oh... I almost lost my fucking mind, Tom. I almost lost it. But Bob secures my headspace, and it's just a lovely time. Isn't that right? Yeah, it was a really good touchdown. I mean, he deserved exactly what was happening here. Can I get a little bit more input here? No, you cannot, sir. All right, back over here. And they're going for the 2-point conversion. They got to make up some points here. But I don't know if they're going to be able to make it in. They're not, because he just took too long. He has to just think a little faster. Oh, but Ziegler make the tackle! What an incredible move! Buffalo has to punt, and now the ball is back over to the Silly Fools. There is a chance that we can make this happen. We're in the midfield already. They're literally dead center. There's so much hope. Tom, there's hope. There's hope yet, buddy. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see. Oh, no, close into complete pass. That's I say that. It was incomplete pass. It was really, really not good.
But I mean, I don't know what's happening to this team. Their formality as camaraderies, their comrade nature is crumbling apart at the seams. It's like they don't understand each other anymore. And that sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And honestly, I hate to see it. But we're running very low on time here. They're only 30 yards away, so there is a very solid chance, especially with Donker making some moves like this. Well, it's Bob. It's Bob making moves like this. Holy shit. But now, I mean, they're going to be able to make some moves happen, which is exactly what we were hoping for. What the hell is he doing? What the hell was that? He slid in for 2 yards. What is this? Why was that even a thing that just happened? They're just letting him do it again. You know what? I don't entirely understand what's happening here, Tom. Can you? They're stalling the clock. They're stalling the clock, everybody. They're stalling the clock because they want to see this game go to them. And if they try to go too fast with it, they might wind up giving the game away. But it looks like the dad is expertly able to maneuver this time around. Yeah, no. It's my turn. They're making some absolutely insane plays here, ladies and gentlemen. And now the 4th down. This is where it all comes down to. They could go for a field goal, but that would not be enough points. They have to get a touchdown, and they have to get it now. And it's got to go to Bob, and it makes it, baby. We make the moves. The mojo. We have now tied the game, but there is still a chance that things can go wrong. Yeah, I mean, we can see some magic form in this silk hat. And wow. That was invigorating. Like a wave of rebellion has washed over the team, and I love to see it. That is truly an incredible play from some incredible people, and it all comes down to this. If they can even just get these 2 points, then they will secure the game for themselves. And it's going to be an interesting time to see if it can happen. They're throwing it, and it goes to Tiger. They make the 2-point conversion, baby. Yes, that's what we love. Oh, absolutely incredible. No. The game is over. Contest was too slow, but that doesn't matter. They had the one play. They failed it, and it's all over from here. And you can't say anything about it because your mouth is being covered. You're a loser. Here you go. What the fuck, Jim? What the What an incredible game! I know it's honestly just a. Oh, you freaking bit my finger! Oh my goodness! Oh God! And it is truly unfortunate for Buffalo fans here today because it is honestly
so
a
much
game you don't want to miss.
So
and honestly, it's just truly absolutely.
What are you doing?
You fucking son of a bitch! That's it. All right. Listen, we cannot. Something has to change here. All right, because I'm tired of this. And Benji wasn't even here. I didn't even realize that Benji wasn't here, but Benji's not here. Maybe he's the reason that this is all kind of happening. No, it's because of you, my friend. There is nothing that you could say that changes. I need change. Change now. I need to go for a walk. I'm gonna go for a walk, and I'm gonna go check BetMGM Casino. I'll be back. Now that he definitely was not supposed to say on air, folks. But you know what? It's fine. We'll be fine, as it always is. Because you know what? We're both still here. We're both still kicking, and things are going absolutely fantastic for the Silly Fools. What an incredible come from behind victory! I mean, that is. Whew. I gotta be honest with you guys. This is not how I thought this season was going to go. It's just so hard. But, you know, it's probably harder for the Silly Fools. So luckily, they have a break next week. We'll probably have just a quick little chat about how the games have been going so far. And until then, folks, we will see you on the Flippity Flip. Have a fantastic day, and thank you for watching the Retro Bowl. The road to the Retro Bowl. Bye, everybody.